Our service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and boy, do we have a beautiful lineup. We're gonna be talking about Bali designs, all handcrafted, all in the most precious metals of sterling silver and 18 karat gold. We have some of our all-time favorites that are back in stock. We have lots of brand new. We have a wonderful showstopper. And let me just, speaking of just back in stock, we are so delighted. This sold out the very first time we ever featured the cable design handcrafted cuff bracelet. It is a customer pick favorite, and today we brought it back at a very special feature price of $109.98, appraised at over $200, a perfect entry level for Bali designs. It doesn't get any better than that, and absolutely as beautiful in person as it looks on television. It's just that piece de resistance. I absolutely love it, and we're so thrilled that it's finally back in stock for you. Now, talk about exciting. Okay, there's only been a couple watches that I'm aware of, but I know Robert is gonna tell me more, that we've ever offered in Bali designs. But I will tell you this, nothing to this scale, ever. Brand new today. And it was previewed a little bit earlier. Boy, has it been flying out the door. So we have this available for you either in the gray with the black spinel, the beautiful Swiss blue topaz, look at the mother of pearl blue background, and then that golden, which is gonna be accented with citrine and 18 karat gold and sterling silver. I'm gonna say right now, already, last and final call. So if you have your heart set, and we do have it available in your choice of sizes, it is $100 off. It is a special featured price. It's 713-011. Well, what is Bali Designs Jewelry all about? Well, we're gonna take you right there to Bali and give you a little background of how meticulously handcrafted and one-of-a-kind pieces these truly are.
You land in Bali and you get an immediate sense of just peace and tranquility. And all I can remember is walking around at the beauty, the flowers, the colors. I mean, talk about inspiring. If you name any color, or if you go to any color palette and point at a color, I could tell you I saw a flower of that color. The patterns that you find, the carvings all over Bali are really the basis for most of my designs. Those temples have been there for hundreds of years. They mean something to the people. They're proud of these temples. They're proud of these patterns. And so they translate beautifully into jewelry. It's an unbelievable place to visit. It's such a small island. There's so much love in the island. It's unbelievable.
And designer of Bali Designs, my buddy Robert Vance. Hello,
Hi,
my friend.
Hi, Lovey. How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. I am stoked, can I tell you, about these next 2 hours, Robert. We are
Me too.
absolutely jam-packed.
I'm so excited. The trays look amazing.
No
I have
kidding.
to tell you.
Well, and guess what? We're not starting off with something itsy bitsy, my friend. We are starting off with one of my all-time personal favorite quartz, which is rainbow quartz in Bali traditional design in an ensemble here. So I'm gonna try to get all three pieces. We have the pendant, we have the ring, and we have the matching cuff available. Now here's the thing. First time ever at this special event price, best value we ever offered. The cuff bracelet is already last and final call. I have 50 remaining in average or in large. And we'll talk a little bit more about sizing in just a moment. This ring, Be Still My Heart, oh my goodness, drop dead beautiful. The ring is $94.98. We have sizes 6 through 12. And then we have this gorgeous matching pendant, handcrafted, fancy link necklace, and that is available at $79.98. Everything Bali, you can break up your payments over the next 3 months with FlexPay. Okay, my friend, so it's always so hard jumping right into it because we want to explain what Bali Designs is truly all about. But boy, we want to talk about this design because there's so much going on here. It's a perfect taste of what Bali Designs really represents. Would you say that, Robert?
Thank you. Absolutely. I mean, you have your gorgeous scroll work. You have your 18 karat. You have a gemstone that is literally magnificent. It's that beautiful, magical rainbow quartz that everybody loves. It's really one of those gemstones where you almost have to grab someone's hand or neck or wrist and say, what is that? Yeah. It looks like the most expensive alexandrite you could find. It has that play of color. I mean, imagine an alexandrite, Lynn, in that color. I have never seen an alexandrite even as big as the ones in the bracelet.
No,
so
me neither.
The price would be really priceless. And, you know, part of the...
No, listen, Robert, I'd have an armed guard.
Did you have some potato chips for lunch? What happened there?
Sorry, I'd have an armed guard. But you're right, this is the closest look to that of a natural alexandrite. I apologize.
That's not, so you really, well, you know what? It's a wide band, and I'm actually glad you showed that. You could go up, if you're a half size, like a 6.5 in this ring, go to a 7, because you need a little bit more room. It's a little top heavy. It's a beautiful, look at that stone. I mean, we're talking about carats and carats of beautiful gemstones. In the ring, I think we have, I mean, it's like a 7, it's a 4 carat gemstone. It's a 7 gram ring. You know, nothing in the Bali Designs line makes you feel anything less than a goddess. Yeah. Lynn, you've been a fan and a friend for years. You've collected Bali Designs. You basically helped me launch it 12 years ago. So you've been following the collection. You've seen how it's evolved. And in my opinion, it's gotten more beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, hi, Valerie. I don't know if she could hear me. She hears me.
Yes, she does.
That's my dear friend Valerie. And, you know, she's sort of the face of Bali Design, so how lucky am I to have her today?
Boy, you're not kidding. And she looks absolutely gorgeous, and all of the pieces.
Oh, she's got those earrings. Those are Valerie earrings, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and speaking of... I could jump all over the place right now.
Oh, you have them on, too?
No,
I know. The tray is too good.
I have the showstopper earrings that are going to be coming up a little bit later. That are the abalone. Anyway, we're jumping.
You're not taking them off, Lenny.
No,
you're not taking them off.
You know me. Okay, so with that, first off, the fact that this ring, we just lost size 12, is under $100 is just absolutely unheard of. This pendant and necklace, every little nook and cranny, let's talk about it. It's under $80 today. Everything that you're gonna see is 100% handcrafted. And I think people at home, it's even almost hard to imagine that just the chain, that every little nook and cranny of this collection is finished off beautifully, even in the back, Robert, of the pendant. Look at the sides. Everywhere you look, you have
detail. You know, listen, it's the truth. If you really want the most beautiful jewelry, you know, you have to reach into your inner goddess, and you know you deserve the best. You want the most beautiful, perfectly finished, proud to wear jewelry. Really made by artisans around the world, in my opinion, the most talented artisans in the world. It's really, you know, ancient jewelry making for this modern world. You know, we want you to have the most beautiful collection that you can ever imagine. I mean, it's 12 years that I'm here in HSN. You can imagine how many jewelry companies and how many designers have come in and gone. There's staying power when you have really great jewelry. And I have collectors for the 12 years that I've been here. I have new collectors that I love, my new goddesses. I love the top fans when I see them on Facebook. I know that they're my new goddesses. And this is such a goddess-worthy piece. I mean, you have this gorgeous, I have to tell you, I can't see much on my phone right now, my phone camera, but I'm sure on your big, beautiful TV screen, you can see the color play. This is the kind of jewelry that when you get home, every which way you look at it, this bracelet, for instance, like Lynn explains, the undergallery, the outside pieces, the baskets that hold the gorgeous, you know, quartz, all of that intricate work, the 18 karat gold that's soldered onto each side of the bracelet and to the pendant and to each side of the ring, all of that is handmade in the island of the gods and goddesses. So what do you expect to come out of there but the most beautiful jewelry in the world? I mean, I can make jewelry in New York and New Jersey. I can make jewelry in Mexico and Italy, in Thailand. Where does this jewelry come from? Really special, really collectible jewelry. That's affordable luxuries here on HSN, and why I am passionate about designing and bringing you these beauties every single day. HSN allows me to do this. You make it your favorite piece of jewelry. Lynn is excited about selling it. Valerie's excited about modeling it. It's really gorgeous jewelry. And until you get it home, you're not going to know how beautiful it really is.
Robert, I'm excited for everybody who has the opportunity to spoil themselves with 1 piece or 5 piece. I can't wait till you see Bali in person for yourself. There is a difference when you feel handcrafted jewelry. There is a difference when you're talking about precious metal of 18 karat gold and sterling silver and unique, beautiful Mother Nature natural gemstones that has been captured so beautifully in these one-of-a-kind designs that you will not find yourself ever coming and going. I couldn't have thought of a better way to get things started at these special event prices today. The best price we've ever offered. Cuff bracelet, average length and large length. I have about 40 remaining. This appraised over $300. It's $159.95. I mean, it's just such an extraordinary opportunity. If you are a June baby, that Alexandrite is your birthstone. This is not Alexandrite. Like I said, if it was, I'd have an arm guard standing right next to me. But boy, it's the next best thing. And if you love change of colors from purples and greens and blues and pinks, this is the stone for you. Couple of things I want to mention that we may not have an opportunity to do a full presentation, but this is why I always encourage you, while you're watching us, shop hsn.com, search Bali Designs in the search, because you're gonna see amazing specials, like this butterfly brooch. I know, I'm holding it now. $300 appraised. Okay, Robert, $149.98. Best price we've ever offered. Amethyst, we have the blue topaz, and I'm just gonna scoot real quick and just grab the citrine, because we have the citrine.
Oh, I love the citrine too.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at that.
So
that golden
beautiful.
Honey citrine.
And we don't do brooches very often. Any, you know, the type of pendants.
It's a brooch or a pendant. So I don't have a card for this. I don't know if it was in the next show or they just opted in to surprise us, but I'm pretty sure that when I designed it as a pendant or a brooch. So you can wear this, you know, as a necklace, or you can put it, I believe you can see the 2 bails on the side of each of the wings. So you can slip a chain through there, a cord, a leather cord, a braided cord, a piece of silk. You can do whatever you want. This is your jewelry. You can pin it to your blouse. You can pin it to a scarf, pin it to a hat. You own it. You know, this is fine jewelry that you could show off. So listen, I'm so excited about this piece.
We would love to hear from you, even though Robert's in Jersey. You're in Jersey, right?
I'm in New Jersey as we speak. Down the Jersey Shore, fist pump.
I thought you were down there. Did you get my Facebook? I actually wrote something. I finally got on Facebook for like first time in I don't know how long.
I know, I'm so proud of you, Lynn.
Thank you. And I tried again today, and yeah, for some reason my Wi-Fi is crazy in my house. But anyway, I'm trying, Robert. But I thought I saw you were at the Jersey Shore. But anyway, point being is, Robert's at home, safe. We're here in the studio, but we still love to hear from our Bali girls out there.
Please
you can call on the line. Yes, share what you love so much and share with others, especially this next piece right here. And I'm gonna read some of those reviews, but I was saying in the very beginning of the show, this is finally back in stock. It is truly what Bali Designs represents, from their scroll work to the cable detailing to the fact, I mean, look at the 18 karat gold, all of the sterling silver, all hand manipulated into this beautiful one-of-a-kind cuff. To start off, to get a Bali handcrafted cuff, and Robert, you're gonna talk more to this, but $109.98 and flex pay. That's under $40 to get this at home in the next couple of days. I said, boy, if there was ever a starter and a great opportunity for a first Bali bracelet, let it be right here. By the way, it's pretty spectacular. That new watch is off the chains.
I can't even.
I know.
We need to block about an hour out to talk about that watch. There's too much to talk about.
I know.
I mean, honestly, Lynn. Can we just block the rest of the show out to talk about the watch? No, but this bracelet, it's funny. Leslie Ann reached out to me and she said, I'm so excited about the shows. And she told me that she purchased this for herself. She loved the smaller silhouette. She's not a big chunky jewelry girl for the daytime. And she wanted a bracelet to wear in the day. You know, she doesn't want something. You know, even Valerie, you know, Valerie's a realtor in her real life and a model in her real life. She's very busy. Valerie knows how to hustle, right, Val? So with this bracelet, this is a perfect bracelet to wear when she's showing a home or when she's modeling or when she's doing God knows what else. Valerie, what else do you do? You sell Tupperware? What else is happening there? She don't let grass grow under her feet, let me tell you, Lynn. You know that.
She is a busy girl.
She's busy, but this is a great busy girl bracelet. That's a perfect way to really say this. First of all, it's a nice intro into the line. You've got your Bali detail. Usually I would put pear-shaped gemstones in this particular bracelet. We get a lot of requests for two-tone bracelets. I listen to you when my goddesses reach out on Facebook or through the HSN page, or however we learn that what they want, what you want. And then there's a petite on you, Lynn. How hard is it for you to find the bracelet?
It's nearly impossible. So we have 3 sizes. We have what we're calling small, we have average, and we have large. So I normally, if I could, in, you know, a petite, a 6 1/4 inches is a big deal to find. You're right, as in large, you know, so this fits me perfectly, and that would be for this small, a 6 1/4 inch. Average, we say about 6 3/4 of an inch. Typically will fit comfortably up to a 7 1/4 inch wrist. And then large, they'll say 7 1/2 inches, and it will fit up to like an 8 1/4. So we have a wide variety, but see, that's the other thing. I mean, how special is that, Robert, that we can custom size because it's handcrafted? I mean, this is something.
Well, it's funny. It's funny because Leslie Ann, she's an average size. She likes that a little bit bigger. She probably could do the small, but she bought the average. But it's funny, I told a story this afternoon that you probably didn't see, but I was explaining that you and Connie, Craig Carroll, really introduced my line 12 years ago. And both of you and Valerie have and Kate all have very small wrists. And if you remember Amy also had a petite wrist.
Yeah.
So you all said to me, I love your bracelets. I'd love to buy one, but they're a little bit big. Then customers started saying, I love your bracelets, but they're a little too big. So I decided, you know, maybe they're not big enough for some people, and maybe they're too big for others. So let me make 3 sizes. And ever since we've really made a custom bracelet to fit your wrist, I mean, could you imagine? It's really a perfect fit because it's custom made for you. Yeah. It's oval in its form, so you have a little bit of wiggle room. Valerie's probably wearing the small. You would wear the small, Lynn. Yeah. You know, Colleen wears the average, for instance. And look, Valerie's got plenty of room. She wants to put her arm up, it falls down. She wants to put her wrist down. It shouldn't be so big that it hits, you know, the middle of your hand. You want it to stop somewhere around the bottom of your wrist. So the silhouette is perfect. The cable is everybody's love. Everyone loves cable. I can't get away from putting that beautiful cable design around. You've got your Bali work at the end, and then the solid 18-karat gold pear shapes. This is what, when you see a price of $109.98, you think, is it stainless steel? Is it plated? It's genuine silver and 18-karat gold. It's really the best of the best. You're a goddess. You deserve the best. You deserve fine metals touching your skin. You really want to know that you're wearing something that's elevated, that's beautiful, that I'm your private jeweler. You know, I made it in your size. I made it comfortable for you. We polished it all the way around. I have a very nice, strong hinge that, you know, you could just slip and go.
So
Lena's taking it on and off 7 times in a couple of seconds. That's the kind of jewelry you want. And that's how you know it's fine jewelry.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And speaking of those reviews, here's one out of Illinois. This bracelet fits my wrist perfectly and comfortably. I love the combination. Out of California from Regina, she said, perfect everyday bracelet. I wear it 24/7 by itself or layers beautifully with all my other Robert Manse bracelets. Ohio, love this bracelet. It's light and it's so easy to wear, and you'll hear it over and over again. You'll get so many compliments, and we giggle because, Robert, you know, when you're here, I always say Bali just seems like so exotic and magical and beautiful, and you go there obviously several times a year. And I said, could you imagine if I were to take my dream come true, because that is one of my dream come true vacations.
I didn't know that,
go to Bali. Absolutely. But if I was to buy, I would love that. But if I was to buy a handcrafted, whatever it would be, of this multitude in precious metals in Bali, I don't even know where to begin what I would be spending.
Well, forget about that. You're right. You would be paying real retail, not HSN's.
Yes.
Completely awesome retails, which I'm still looking at that price and I'm kind of shocked. In Bali, though, you'll be happy to know you will not find this quality anywhere on the island, except for that really famous big brand that's famous for Bali. They have high quality, gorgeous jewelry, but again, it's never going to be $109.98.
No.
You're never going to have it in 3 sizes, ready for you to get home in a few days. I'm just fascinated by HSN. We ordered so many things, you know, during the lockdown or the whenever we had to stay home, the stay-at-home order. I can't tell you, between HSN and QVC, Lynn, you know, What, my credit cards, my HSN, you know, because where else could you shop?
Yeah, right.
I know.
I know. I'm
So
sure Cheryl was having a
thank
blast
God.
too, right?
I know. Cheryl was having fun. Cheryl ordered so much stuff. In fact, today I think she ordered the Fit Flop shoes that are on today's special.
They're awesome.
And a metallic.
And I know you have the
metallic.
I know we always talk about the Hsn Charge Card, and you have that. It's the best card to have. I am not kidding, and a perfect way to take $10 off your very first purchase as soon as you're approved. And the reason I say it's the perfect card, I'm telling you, it's interest-free payments. And the wonderful thing is here at HSN, when you see FlexPay, that's using any major credit card. But anytime you see FlexPay, add another month. So, I mean,
that's right.
Where we're looking at 3 monthly flex payments, that would be 4 monthly flex payments when you shop with your Hsn Charge Card. And you know, we offer all kinds of wonderful, wonderful specials when you shop with your card throughout the year. So that's something else to maybe keep in mind as you're shopping with us here tonight. So we have always a favorite is our Bali drop earrings. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna instantly fall in love with these. These are brand new today. They're very limited. So we have the black spinel. We have this available in rainbow quartz. We have blue topaz. And then lastly, we have this available in the white topaz. Talk about gorgeous craftsmanship in scroll work. You do not find this lost artwork anymore in jewelry. I am not kidding. If you want the rainbow quartz, I have 50 pair remaining. These are approximately 2 inches in length. They're 1 3/16 of an inch in width. They are $99.98, brand new on the day today. Tell me a little about this fun, almost door knocker.
How did we do this?
Silhouette. I don't know.
How did we do this, Glenn?
I don't know.
I mean, the gemstones are huge. They're beautifully cut. You've got your 4 favorite gemstones for my, you know, like in the last 6 months, we went through what were our favorite gemstones, your favorite gemstones, what you've been asking me for. The rainbow quartz, I can understand. They're flying. I know there's not a lot left, but the white topaz are absolutely stunning. The blue topaz, always a classic, always everybody's favorite. And then you've got the black spinel, such a classy, beautiful twist. It's a bold look. You have your 18 karat gold. All of that scroll work is hand carved in Bali. All of those beautiful flat caviar beads that encircle the open circle are all hand placed. All that work, all that lace work is done with a tool that's been handed down from generation to generation. The talent in Bali, the rope that actually frames the gemstone is hand twisted. I mean, everything from the ear wire down. So every single thing you're looking at in this Bali design has been touched by human hands. No machinery has been used in making you these earrings. So to have a custom jeweler, there's the rainbow quartz. I mean, it's out of this world.
Gorgeous.
Really. And to have a custom jeweler in Bali, could you imagine year after year after year in every travel magazine, they rate Bali as the #1 place to visit. You saw the beginning. Hopefully you saw it right at 5 o'clock. Lynn, that's why it's one of your places on your list that you want to go to.
Of course.
I'm welcome to host you there anytime you want to come. You know that. It's fantastic. Colleen's always saying she wants to go too, but she can never find the time. You know, you're also busy. You can't find the time. It takes 2 days to get there and 2 days to get back.
Yeah.
So you need at least a week, right? So now you're talking 11, 12 days. At least 2 weeks you need. Now, I had a 15-day trip planned about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And of course, I couldn't go yet because the travel restrictions weren't lifted. And Singapore, which is what I was flying into, actually the airports were closed. So my whole trip kind of got delayed. We were opening up a showroom for the first time. I'm very excited. So you can buy Bali designs in Bali for the first time because so many customers I know, so exciting. And we will be there shortly. I'm sure that as things are calming down, and hopefully we'll be able to get there in the next couple of months. Yeah. But so exciting. This is the kind of jewelry that you don't find in Bali. So now could you imagine I'm bringing it?
I think we may have just lost your feed, Robert. We were going to go, we'll catch up in just 1 second. But again, going back in the next 2 minutes, it is last call. It looks like definitely the rainbow quartz will sell out in this presentation. And I don't know how super duper close we can get, because this is the thing, we don't have these on turntables, but I want you to see, because when you think and you look and say $99.98, there's no way. This has to be silver tone or costume jewelry, or no, this is all sterling. There's the close-up. That is genuine 18 karat gold. You see how it's nestled right there in the middle? Every little inch, every little nook and cranny, down to the cable work that suspends and holds the bezel set, perfectly shaped gemstone, is 100% hand done. Black spinel, rainbow quartz, blue topaz, white topaz. I think we have my Robert back. I'm not sure exactly where we were in that conversation.
Am I back?
You're
Can
back.
you hear me, Lenny?
I gotcha.
Oh, yay. You know, technologies.
Yeah.
Who knows? Wi-Fi. There's a thunderstorm in New Jersey now. Who knows? Maybe one of the lightning things blocked us out for a minute.
Well, Robert, when we first met, well over a decade ago, would you ever think that we didn't have the technology to be able to have something like this?
No.
You know, when you think about it.
No, I know. And who could expect it? I mean, obviously, none of us knew this was coming around the pike.
No, goodness no.
Not a happy surprise, but here we are. I mean, at least I'm in here in New Jersey. I have everything that I need. I can design. I think you lost me again. Did you lose me again?
Just for a second.
All right, good. Well, there's Valerie. I mean, at least you have Valerie's beautiful face to look at if I get blanked out. So.
We are very, very busy.
These are gorgeous.
They are.
Yeah, these are gorgeous.
The rainbow quartz is just about ready to completely sell out. So I want to thank you for your calls there. We'll keep you updated. Okay, Robert, you don't even know this. Are we previewing that bracelet? Oh. Okay, hold on. Even Robert, everybody at home, this is beyond crazy special, but Robert doesn't even know this was planned in the show. Okay, here we go. Hold on, Robert. We have the I hope I'm saying this properly, the Tulang Naga bracelet, which definitely has a very, very special meaning to it. I will, hands down, very best value ever, ever, ever. Normally, our HSN price runs from $249 to $251. It appraised at $350. Robert, I want him to put your face up on the screen right now. This is $175.76, a #1 top seller we call very elite, like gallery boutique look.
That's right. This is Signature Bali.
It's Signature Bali, the ones that absolutely hold the highest in value for good reason. I'm gonna take you through gemstone choices and individual sizes, but I had to see your face when you saw $175.76. I mean, that's just like...
I would fall off the chair if it wasn't live TV. It's really,
honestly,
it's really special.
And you really would. If you were here in the studio, you would.
We've sold through these and sold out of these so many times at a much higher price. I'm not sure what the exciting reason is for the sale price today, but jump on it. Come dive into the Bali, become a goddess, start today. This is a fantastic bracelet.
It is. And okay, here we go. We have small, average, and large. So we have the 3 sizes, custom size. We have this available in either black spinel. We have this available in white zircon. We have citrine, but very, very, very limited. We also have the rhodolite, which is that beautiful kind of a plum pink. That's like rhododendron, the beautiful flower, that color. I can't believe we still have chrome diopside. Chrome diopside, fewer than 100, and sapphire, most limited. I have 20 remaining.
I love the sapphire.
They're really absolutely spectacular. This has the box class. Okay, so yes, we know it's an amazing value. We'll never repeat this again. I will tell you, I am super limited in every single one of these pieces, but every little nook and cranny on this, and you said it, if there was ever a more signature, true, classic design from Bali, you're looking at it here. I mean, it's like the creme de la creme. So any of us who have, the more classic gemstone, I'll put one of your cuff bracelets, It's a different feel because this is more of a flex design. But again, you still have that scroll work, that true traditional 18 karat sterling silver look that will take your breath away. It's a 90-second special. Robert, only because it's so limited. But what a treat this is here today.
It's such a treat. So, you know, when you think Bali jewelry, certainly what they have been famous for so long is the Tulang Naga, and you said it almost right, Lenny. But the Tulang Naga, it's the dragon's bone pattern. This is woven in Java, which in Bali they call it the Fantasy Island. So remember the show? I don't know who remembers it, but I loved it. Fantasy Island, right?
Friday night. Friday night after the Love Boat.
That's right. Oh my God, I love the Love Boat too. Lenny, we're close in age, I think. I can't really remember, but we must have watched the same shows.
Yeah, we are.
But this bracelet is, when you think Bali, you think of this beautiful pattern. You think of the chain that's handmade. This chain has been around Bali. They have braided everything from silver to vines and leaves. This is a Tulang Naga or dragon's bone pattern. It really is a famous pattern in Bali for, I can't tell you how long, probably over 100 years they've been making silver chain like this. And so it's really a signature Bali piece. It'll be your favorite. If you can show Lynn how the lock opens, you press in the soft part there, the side lock, and you just squeeze it open.
Yes.
And then once it's on, it has that safety. I have too many in your hand right now, but I'm sorry. When you have one, you can show them.
Yeah,
but
I have too many in my hands there. Sorry about that.
It opens very easily. I mean, I can give a quick tour, and then I don't know if you can see it, and it just snaps in, and then it locks. And then it's really strong. So I don't know if it's focused. I don't know if you can really see it.
Yeah.
But you just push it in and open it. There you go. Lynn has it. She'll do a much better job.
But you see, there's a little, just right here, it's a little tiny, it's like actually part of the actual design, and you push into it, and then even look at the anchoring on here, how sturdy and secure. So
right.
Quickly.
And it's not meant to be an easy open, by the way, because it's also acts as a safety lock.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know, when you get this home, the only complaint, everyone loves this is a huge customer pick and a favorite for many years, in all the thicknesses, all the gemstones. But I just want to say, when you get it at home, the only complaint I ever got was I can't figure out how to open it. So that's why I wanted you to see that, how you just use the fat part of your finger or a nail to get in, open it up, and then just close it, and then it's tight. It's really going to be on there forever. You can wear it and not take it off if you want.
And that's the thing, because it's all precious metal. You can certainly do so. So black spinel.
And it loves you the more you wear it too, by the way.
Right, white topaz, read the reviews on here too. Rhodolite, we have that sapphire's almost gone, chrome diopside's almost gone, white topaz is getting very limited, and an amazing, amazing sale price. 083045 is the item number. Okay, Robert, the watch, the one we've all been waiting for. That's gonna be coming up next, and much more in Bali Design. Stay with us.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I evolved my jewelry design over the years, and then I stumbled on Bali. I thought, nowhere in the world can you get jewelry like this, as gorgeous, as beautiful, and as affordable. So I made it my passion, and I made it my business.
And that is what Bali Designs is truly all about. Beautiful, one-of-a-kind, handcrafted jewelry that you will instantly fall in love with. We have been so thrilled to have this partnership here at HSN with Bali and Robert Manse for the past 12 years. And it's funny because Robert had said earlier to see how it has grown, and for good reason, and the amazing customer testimonies and the base that you have, and we love hearing from you. It just soothes your heart. So what we look forward to oftentimes too are brand new designs. And I said we have plenty of gorgeous brand new pieces, and we're gonna talk about the necklace that I have been wearing, and I'm wearing it up like a choker, but it comes on actually an 18-inch handcrafted, beautiful, beautiful rope chain. But this is about the Amethyst. Have you used Amethyst before? It's brand new today.
No.
And we have a matching ring to go with it. It's gorgeous.
I've been a fan. I know, I've been a fan for years. There's a famous company in Canada that really makes this gorgeous gemstone. And considering that it's a fossil that actually looks like this on one side, and that actually has this kind of beauty on the other, I'm fascinated. First of all, I love fossils. I love dinosaurs. I have a dinosaur rig at home. I'm like crazy about stuff like this. But when you get something that looks like an Australian black opal, this beautiful, I am dying. I could not wait. So here's the, Lynn. So they're super expensive gemstones.
Yes.
And
exotic,
not only that,
exotic. Yeah.
Super high up there. I mean, you cannot get them. But the problem is I wasn't able to get a lot. Look at it on Valerie. It's like the Aurora Borealis. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
It's like Aurora Borealis tenfold, even brighter, even more mesmerizing. And believe me, I love it.
Mesmerizing.
Yes.
I know.
It is.
So, of course, I'm sorry, Lenny, you go.
No. You said like an Australian black opal. And if it was, again, you could put a couple digits in front of $239.98.
Right.
For sure.
Well, so I do events on cruise ships, and I was on a cruise ship doing an event, and it was a whole Bali Designs for Robert Manse, it was Robert Manse Designs. And the company that has Amethyst came on, and their pendants in silver were like $1,500. And I'm like, what is this stone? This is how I got fascinated. And they said, well, it's actually a fossil, and it's layers and layers and layers, and it's created over 1 million years. I'm like, 1 million years? That's a long time. So what happens when there's no more, right? So that's why when I found it in Tucson last February, so listen to how long it takes, Lynn, for me to bring it here. Last February, I bought the gemstones, and I immediately sent them to Bali and started designing. Of course, I wanted to do a beautiful frame of 18 karat solid gold, which I did on both the ring and the pendant. I mean, I'm just fascinated by the way it came out. I love that I kept the gallery completely open. So the shank of the ring is split. The pendant, which is on that gorgeous Italian popcorn chain with the lobster lock, of course, is a special piece. Now, this is definitely a collector's piece. There's not a lot. I know I didn't bring a lot.
And they're scooting us on because it's almost sold out, the pendant, but it gives us a second to concentrate a little bit on the matching ring that we also have available in 6 through size 10 at $249.98. Is that not, I mean, be still my heart, right? I mean, stunning.
I know.
Stunning.
I mean, to imagine that there's only one place also, there's a place that you can get it only in Canada, in Alberta, Canada, where they find these fossils in this quality. So these fossils can be found, I'm sure, all over the world. But when you want all of that luminous, gorgeous colors of the greens and the purples and the reds, and you really want to have color play. I mean, I'm a big fan of blue. It's my favorite color. And I noticed that the color in every one of the amethysts that I purchased was a royal blue. So this is the kind of ring that you get lost in. It's like a magic mirror ring. You just look inside and you just fall into it.
When you talk about a hand grabber, a conversation piece, are gals out there that just wait for opportunity buys like this when it comes to exotic stones, and then taking one of the rarest, most special, unique color-changing stones that could be millions and millions of years old, and then set it in such a masterpiece of 18 karat and sterling silver by hand. I mean,
unbelievable.
It's a beautiful story within itself. And understand, I have fewer than 50. So our collectors wait for these exotic, gorgeous, one-of-a-kind opportunities. Again, it's that gallery collection. We don't and we can't bring in multiples. So this one, 6 through 10, good luck. We'll keep you updated on the pendant. We'll keep you updated on the quantity on the ring as well. Oh, I can't wait till you see that in person. Okay, so Robert, I told you, we're gonna just keep surprising and having specials for you all throughout this evening.
Yay.
We love surprising our Robert, and I gotta tell you, another all-time classic customer pick favorite is not only back in stock, very limited, but at one of the absolute best event prices that we ever offered. So normally, and this is the classic, look at the size of this, popcorn crown cuff. Customer pick, just go online now. I'll read some of those reviews. Please don't miss out on this. I mean, that's the lowest of 3 appraisals that we went with at $396. So well over $100, almost like $150 savings just by shopping with us here at HSN. So white topaz, citrine, blue topaz, black spinel, and that gorgeous amethyst, all in the classic popcorn Bali scroll detailing that they are so beloved for. What a special opportunity there. Also, 3 sizes are gonna be available for you, so that's gonna be coming up in just a couple of minutes, so stay tuned for that. How about our little drum roll moment? Because,
we're gonna drum roll.
We get to talk about, I remember last time you were here, that was several months ago, obviously, you said, Lenny, I am working on the most amazing watch you have ever seen. And when I knew coming in today that we were premiering this brand new watch, I said, oh my goodness, Robert, you were not kidding. You were not kidding. Wow. I mean, wow. It's an investment piece, but worth every single penny times 5. Okay, and the fact that this is all handcrafted. Colors right now, if you want that golden, that's gonna be accented with the citrine. I have 35 remaining, and it does come in available in small, average, and large. We also have this gorgeous blue with the most amazing Swiss blue topaz gemstones and mother of pearl. That is all gorgeous mother of pearl face, easy to read. You have that secure scratch proof on the outside, quartz timing. Look at this masterpiece, 18 karat, the detail, the hand setting of the beautiful gemstones. And then the color that I'm wearing that I think is so incredibly striking and just as rich looking as all get out is this gorgeous gray, and that's gonna be accented with the black spinel. So easy to put on, so easy to take off, but enough of me oohing and ahhing. Okay, you said we could talk an hour.
Oh, Lenny.
I think we could talk, I know, till midnight tonight about this watch. It is a masterpiece. It's beautiful, Robert.
I know. It's, I'm not gonna say it's the finest, timepiece that I have ever seen handmade, but, if I could reach back, I would pat myself.
And as you
but I'm a little chubby right now, so I can't really read. But yeah, listen, it's the Rona. The Rona did it to me. I got the Rona 19. I gained 19 on top of, no, there's no dieting, Lynn. So Panera mac and cheese put me over the edge. I'm just letting you know right now. Costco, why are you doing Panera mac and cheese? Why? So this watch is literally about a year in the making. First of all, the braiding and the back of the watch. I mean, I don't know that you can see it close. I'm not really sure. The detailing on the chain, if it was a bracelet, if it didn't have a gorgeous timepiece, Lynn, you're showing it much better than me. I mean, that braiding alone is the only place that I know of, and I've been all around this beautiful world, the only place I've ever seen hand-braided silver like this is in Bali, the island of the gods and goddesses. So I had to incorporate, for this beautiful face that we created, this gorgeous square waves. There were actually waves on either side of the face of the watch. There's cable on the sides. There's gemstones. There's 18 karat gold. I mean, we pulled out all the stops. I did a custom yellow mother of pearl face, that golden, beautiful sun. But don't be afraid to press it down, Lenny. Is the safety on? Check if the safety lock is on the side.
I'm sorry, I don't have my readers on.
Go.
There's a safety on the side.
Safety on.
Okay, yeah, that would help.
That's right, I don't forget the details. So yeah, you can't pull it open. That's why it's called a safety lock. So you slide that beautiful latch right in. And if you notice, Lynn, I even put, you don't have your glasses, so you're not gonna see, but there's 18 karat gold on the lock. This is your signature piece of jewelry. If you have other designer watches, you know, I'm sure you have some beautiful stainless steel, maybe stainless steel with gold plating. I'm not sure what watches you have. I can tell you my wife has quite a few of the big name watches. And when she saw this one, she nearly flipped out because it's everything in a watch. It's gemstones. It's a heavy silver watch. Everything is handmade here except for the Japanese quartz movement. And of course, the mother of pearl, that's not made by hand, but it's polished by hand. It's cut by hand. You wanted a larger face. When I did my first watch a couple of years ago, Lynn, if you recall, the face was smaller. Look at the blue on Valerie with the blue topaz. Come on now.
Gorgeous.
It's like the ocean. It's Caribbean. It's the Caribbean Ocean saying, come on in. Yeah. It's a little piece of the Bali Sea on your hand. It's magnificent. It's like, it's so goddess worthy. Valerie, you know you're my ultimate goddess, right? She hears me. Yay.
She said yes.
You know, the platinum gray is a new color in mother of pearl I've never done.
I'm loving it.
I absolutely love it. You love it too. And the yellow, the golden yellow, talk about a piece of sunshine on your wrist with the citrines, the warm citrines. You can't really, I literally could talk about just the braided bracelet for hours. Every end of the bracelet is all hand carved, and there's jawan and scroll work. The back of it has hand applied wire. All that design, there's an artist in Bali, okay, that makes this specifically from you. They're the finest master craftsmen that I know of in Bali that I work with. You know, every workshop in Bali, and there are dozens, want to work with Robert Manse Designs. They want to bring my creations to life. But their quality isn't quite where it needs to be. This workshop, this family, this artisan family that I have designed this watch with really is, in my opinion, super top quality. Like if there was like a blue box manufacturer in Bali, this is it. They can pave stones. They do all the scroll work. They find the braiders in Java, the fantasy island right across from Bali, the island of Java. The Javanese are the only ones that really braid the chain. They're chainsmiths, and they've been chainsmiths for hundreds of years. So could you imagine they were braiding silver 100 years ago? Who was doing that? Nobody in the world was doing that. And this is the ancient, you know, art of jewelry making for this modern world that we live in, where you can have a Japanese quartz movement. You wanted a larger face. Listen, I don't want you to squint when you're looking at the time. I want you to be able to see your beautiful timepiece and show it off. And I gave you that nice, easy latch where you just slip it in and you throw your safety, make sure it's nice and secure. And your fine jewelry watch will be on your wrist, comfortable like a piece of jewelry. It feels like a bracelet, doesn't it, Len?
Oh my goodness. Well, first off, yeah, it is a bracelet. It's a bracelet. It is a piece of artwork. I mean, it is truly what jewelry making and when you say a work of art and jewelry, that's what this piece is. And you know what's amazing? 25 left, by the way, in the golden, so that will definitely sell out. Again, 3 sizes. We have small, average, and large. But Robert, you mentioned designer timepieces. Okay, well, when you start getting into designer timepieces, you know, and I'm gonna just preface this with, this is not costume or what we call, you know, costume medals, if you will. Because most of those designer watches are not made,
steel.
Thank you, of sterling silver and 18 karat gold.
Or brass or whatever, that's right.
Exactly, or gemstones, or mother of pearl. I mean, and they're thousands and thousands of dollars. Which, again, if that's your preference, it's fine. But yeah.
People like a brand name. You know, people like luxury brand names. That's fine. That's great. I mean, listen, I grew up, I always aspired to have one of those fancy watches. But to spend $5,000 to $10,000 on a piece of stainless steel with a logo on it is, like you said, it's a preference. You know, some people drive different kinds of cars. I love to give you these affordable luxuries that are really handcrafted. I mean, they are, you know, this is an instant classic. It's absolutely beautiful. You can, you can feel the cares of the day fade away when you put this on. I mean, it's extraordinary jewelry. So this isn't just your average jewelry, you know that. And if you're just tuning in now, this is a silver, handmade, entirely handcrafted timepiece with mother of pearl faces, 18 karat gold accents, and pave gemstones. I mean, this is wildly popular today. I'm sure it'll sell out before we finish, Lynn.
Oh, yeah.
And my new goddesses that came on board and said, you know, I don't know who this guy is. The jewelry looks pretty, but that watch is out of this world. I'm so glad you're taking that chance, because when you get it at home and you can feel how soft and beautiful, all high polished inside, super comfortable, flexible because it's hand braided, and really understand that, you know, the artisans that create this piece are, I mean, they painstakingly hand fashion this piece for you in exotic Bali. And that's why it looks extraordinary. And you know, this is something special.
It's going quickly. I knew that was going to happen. And, you know, to bring this in brand new, it's definitely the most absolutely breathtaking Bali watch we've ever done, over a year in the making. The fact that we are doing this at $100 off, even at $5.99 for a treasured, beautiful, you know, upscale, elite gallery piece like this, that's phenomenal. With FlexPay, here's how that works, and there's how this comes into play. We accept every major credit card, debit card, PayPal's an option, but you can take advantage of that FlexPay, and you're thinking, well, I'm not really sure what that is. Well, if you choose that, your first monthly statement, your next monthly statement will be $166 and what the shipping is, okay? We ship this watch to you. It's going out the door within 48 hours. You're gonna receive it in the next couple of days at your front door. With every purchase that you make with us here at HSN, you have that 30-day, 100% guarantee. Anything, you know, if it's not anything, you know, that wasn't to your expectations, we make it so easy, so simple, just return it. But I promise you, I would go and take this and have it looked at. I would have it appraised. It is that special. It is that unique in the fact that you rarely, if ever, find all precious sterling silver, gemstone, 18 karat gold. Obviously, backing is gonna be stainless, so you have that, you know, it's gonna be hypoallergenic. But to have this, I'm speechless, which, you know, that doesn't happen very easily. I wish we had,
Lynn, you know.
I wish you were able to bring in another 500 of these, to be honest with you, Robert, because they're flying.
You know, there's so for all of you goddesses that picked up this amazing timepiece, I want to tell you a couple of things. First of all, I gave you a polishing cloth, the Bali Designs polishing cloth, just to every once in a while, clean this, your bracelets, any of your Bali Designs jewelry, just run it through the cloth, and you're good to go, shiny and perfect as the day you bought it. And the second thing is your why can't I think of that? It's the wand or the, I can't think of what it's called.
Lug?
But thank you. Your lug will be out so that we're not using the battery in the time that we ship it to HSN until you get it at home. So we don't want to waste the battery. So when and the battery lasts at least a couple, 2-3 years. When you get it at home, just set the time, pull the lug, the little piece out, the little piece of plastic, and push it in. Once you see the second hand moving, you'll know that your watch is fully functional. So if it works. Don't think it doesn't work when you get it home. We purposely pull the lug out so that you don't waste the battery. Just set your time, push it in, you're good to go. You've got a timepiece that'll last forever. And it's almost like an estate piece, like a classic, like nod to the 40s. That's when they made fine jewelry. You know, they forgot how to make fine jewelry along the way, Lynn. You know that. Not Bali.
I'm sorry. Who made?
I was going to say, we forgot that fine jewelry is in the fine metals. That's how we made it in the 40s and the 50s.
Right.
And then we lost our way, right?
Yeah, it's so very true.
But Bali hasn't lost their way.
No.
But Bali has not lost their way. They've stayed in this lane.
So very, very true. Okay, sizing once again. I know we're very, very busy, so we're just going to extend timing here till we get this like fully. Okay, in the golden, fully updated. I have average and large. Oh, 10 left in each, so good luck to you there. Average size, we typically say will fit comfortably up to a 7.5 inch. And you said large too? Okay, and large we say up to about 8, 8.25 inch. Good news is blue and dark gray, we still have, now I normally wear about a 6.25. If you have up to, I would even say a 6.75 inch wrist, then go with the small. The medium will comfortably fit up to about a 7.25, and then the large will fit comfortably up to an 8 inch. It is, again, the closure, security, that beautiful, I mean, just manipulation of handcrafted. I just love, Robert, to just go and see your team, these master designers and craftsmen, craftsmen, really.
It's fascinating.
And see them create these pieces in person, because
I call them artists. I do. I call every one of them artists. Whether they're the metalsmiths that are applying the 18-karat gold, that's an art in itself.
Yeah.
Or whether it's the braiders in Java, that the families, that's all they do is braid silver wire and make this absolutely gorgeous bracelet. Whether it's the people that apply the Jawan, my artists, they're all artists in Bali. And that's why year after year, it's my 12th to 13th year making jewelry in Bali. That's why I stay there. That's why I take those long trips. That's why I talk to my artists and families on Skype and WhatsApp all the time, so that we are connected and we're able to bring this absolute gorgeous, superior quality jewelry here on HSN.
No doubt about it.
I'm so proud of this bracelet watch.
This, when you get this watch at home, I wish both the two of us, Robert, could be there with every single person and see their reaction. When they look at it, and then when you feel it, oh, it's beautiful.
They tell me, Lynn, they tell us, you know, I've got 5-star reviews. I got 26 pages of 5-star reviews. I mean, they're, you know, they make me happy. They give me the passion that they fuel my passion to make more beautiful things.
And so deservingly so. Okay, last call on the gold, last call on the gray, last call on the blue. Oh, what a special, special, special treat coming your way. Okay, more fabulous Bali designs, some favorites, lots of brand new, and some big surprises coming up next.
It's time to brighten up your summer style during our Style Lovers Closet event, happening all day today. You'll find closet treasures that will boost your spirits in fashion, accessories, and jewelry. Plus, you'll get to treat your feet to comfort and style, and a chance to refresh your summer shapewear. Don't miss all of these fresh looks for summer in our Style Lovers Closet. All day today on HSN and at hsn.com.
We are talking about true. Every single nook, every design that we share with you is a true work of art. And as Robert just said, these amazingly talented artisans from Indonesia, from Bali, who truly from their heart and soul bring to you these designs that people will stop you, that you will love wearing, that become heirloom pieces that you hand down from generation to generation. And I promised you some more big surprises. Well, let's go ahead and start with another customer pick, all-time favorite Bali cuff, and that is the 18-karat gem popcorn cuff in your choice. Beautiful amethyst. We have your black spinel, blue topaz, citrine, or the white topaz. Again, 3 sizes. We have this in small, average, and petite. Okay, let's have some fun now. I closed to a $400 appraisal, and that was a long time ago, where silver prices now are way, way higher. 18-karat gold
too.
Prices.
Everything's going crazy.
Off the chain, right. So, very conservative. I promised you big surprises, Robert. So one of our best values, we took $50 off one of our #1 classic all-time favorite cuff bracelets, and it is a true absolute masterpiece today at $249.95. Tell us a little bit about these gems.
Oh, Lynn. So, you know, I just want to say you have between 4 and 8 carats of gemstones.
Yeah.
When we're talking briolette gemstones, they're, you know, I'm very particular. I don't like briolets that are short. I don't like briolets that aren't really, you know, bold and beautiful. I don't like briolets that aren't saturated in color. My gemstones are so premium. My gem dealers know they're all American Gem Trade Association gem dealers. You know, I mean, I don't deal with people to get bargains, to bring you something that's not absolutely gorgeous. You're my goddess. I design and make this jewelry for you. This is the Crown of Buddha bracelet, and it is spectacular. I always was fascinated with a popcorn look. I think that, you know, popcorn or bubbles or whatever you want to call it, it's really the Crown of Buddha. And I actually have my Buddha that I bought in Bali, I don't know, 10 years ago, and I stare at it all the time. And I always wondered what was on his head, like what was on his crown. And so you can see the inspiration. I'm not sure you can get it there.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you look here, you can see that there's, you know, there's this like a popcorn pattern on the top. Look, I can just keep it in front of my face. That's good. I'll do that the whole show. I'm going to be Buddha. I'm just going to speak to you like Buddha. Well, you know, I've got a crown now. So this is the pattern on top of the crown. I always envisioned it. And most of the statues and most of the masks and all the decorative Buddhas that you can get in Bali that they actually worship have a golden crown. So there's a lot of 18 karat gold in here. Look at it with the watch.
Isn't
Come
that
on,
gorgeous?
Valerie.
I know.
Honestly.
If that is not breathtaking.
That's a power. If that's not saying I made it,
yeah,
nothing is right there.
Listen, if you can do both, honestly, and again, whatever you view, it's just one piece today. But if you can create that look, I took the black spinel and put it next to the gray. That is just absolutely just beyond breathtaking.
They're all so beautiful. I know the black spinel, because the black spinel has the pave in the platinum gray. I mean, this bracelet is comfortable. It's rounded, right, Lynn? So, you know, it's not a traditional cable. You know, I do 100,000 cable bracelets, but I thought I wanted to do something that was different. I wanted to do something that was really gemstone rich and 18 karat gold rich. And, you know, there's 26 pieces of 18 karat gold. And I want to explain that to you. In 2000.